Hi, everybody. Hey, it's Tim here with Bad Advice from Grandpa. Today, we're going to talk about the topic of working from home and trying to deal with children while working from home. That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. There's a lot of people working from home now, and specifically, we're going to talk about working from home when you work a lot with video chat, video streaming, and children. Now, this is an open topic. There's a lot of people struggling with this whole topic right now, and there's a lot of people with ideas. I have ideas, you have ideas. People doing it have ideas. There's a lot of ideas on how to deal with it, how to work it along with your children. Again, this is a very open topic, and it's just about ideas, okay? I'm going to share some of my ideas, and I'm sure you have ideas. I look forward to hearing your ideas along with my ideas and other people's ideas. Again, this is an open topic, and it's something that a lot of people are trying to deal with. So, my basic idea on how to deal with the video chat while you have children around is look for a way to distract them, okay? Maybe there's certain times that you have meetings that you really need to focus on your meetings. Maybe use those times for the children to do something that's kind of takes their attention. Maybe it's a time for them to have a class. Maybe some classes act like babysitters, and that will get them interested in their class. Now, something I always recommend for the kids, if they're watching a video, maybe on a computer, or on a cell phone, or on a TV, it's a little harder with a TV, is headphones, noise dampening headphones. Okay? Noise dampening headphones. That way they're more focused on what they're doing and what they're seeing, and not so focused on you, because you want to focus on what you're doing, right? Let's keep it simple here. Mommy and Daddy want to focus on what they're doing. Kids, they want a lot of attention sometimes. Sometimes there's children that notice you're doing something with something else, and you're focused on that, and they want attention. It's common. It's not a big deal, but it can be a hassle. So, one idea, maybe the child notices that you're on video and they want to be part of it. Let them be the warm-up act. Maybe 15 minutes before your video starts or your meeting starts, have the child come over and maybe let them do something. Let them do a presentation. Maybe you're recording it and you can cut it, or you can start a new recording when you start your meeting, or you can just, but basically my idea, it's just an idea, is to make them feel part of it, but not without having them be really a big part of what you're doing for the meeting, okay? Maybe when you have them do a part of it in the beginning, they'll be less likely to want to interrupt while you're going on with your meeting. Maybe Maybe they'll decide it's not so important and they're distracted with something else. Could be a good movie time, maybe for the kids, if there's some educational movies or cartoons that they like to watch. Have them watch it during the times that you're doing your meetings. And like I said, headphones. Have them with noise dampening headphones so that the sound doesn't interrupt you. Okay? I use noise dampening headphones because I get a lot of sounds from outside sometimes that totally interrupt the meeting or the video like I'm making now. So that's an idea. Maybe maybe it's a time where they can play video games. Something to distract them. The idea is to distract them. Or else somehow where they can take part. Maybe have the child do a warm-up. Maybe they want to talk. Maybe they want to make faces. Who knows? That way they feel part of it. Yet they're not really part of it, but they are. At least for the parents or parents, because there's a lot of single parents out there. I suppose it all depends on the time of your meetings as to how you can distract them. Some people have other family to help them, some people don't. And it's really hard when you don't. That makes it more complicated. On a previous video, I talked about how camera placement was important to help from getting distractions. Like, for instance, I'm sitting in a chair, my back to the wall, and there is a mirror behind me. So unless someone comes right up to me on the left or the right, they're not really in the picture. And that's one possible way to look at it. Perhaps you'll set yourself up so that nobody can walk behind you. And the camera's to the wall, and maybe what's going on is out in front of you, out of camera view. That's one possibility, I suppose. Now, again, this is an open topic, and everybody's circumstances are different, okay? Everybody's circumstances are different. Myself, I'd like to set the kids up with maybe some VR video goggles, and they can play a game or watch a movie or something, and just let them totally get distracted just with something like that at those times. Maybe there's some educational program you like them to watch on TV. There, it's important to have headphones for the TV. You can stream it on a tablet too. You can stream it for them. They can stream it on the tablet. I'm just looking for ideas. And some ways, depending on what it is and circumstances, it's probably okay for the kids to be in the video. In other circumstances, it may not. Also, parents are different too. For one parent, they may not want their child to be visible in the video. Other parents, they don't care. Depending on the age of the child, it's it's a great time to learn, for the child to start learning public speaking and presentation. So maybe if the child's doing, maybe they're doing your warm-up, your fake meeting, beginning of the meeting, it's a warm-up, like a band has a warm-up. Maybe you can have that child do a presentation, like a show and tell. That kind of be cool. And you could do with that whatever you like. Everything's different. Maybe you could share it with the grandparents. Me as a grandpa, I'd love to get show and tell with my grandchild or grandchildren. I'd even love to go on on a video chat, and do a video chat as a grandparent. I have Zoom. I have a Zoom account. You can Zoom me. I have Apple, so FaceTime me. I'd be happy to spend some FaceTime with my grandchild while mom or dad is in a meeting. That'd make me happy. Just an idea, something to get the child distracted or children distracted. But there again, it's important to have the headsets so that sound doesn't disturb you in your meeting. It's a little harder, I think, with two children to do dual headsets than it is for one. And they have those child tablets out there. I don't know how those work, to be honest. I don't have one. So I don't know if they can do dual headset wireless. I know there's headsets that are designed to work with a wire where they share the headset, share the sound. That's an idea. So ideas are welcome. Everybody's different. Everybody has different circumstances. But that's along the line of a video babysitter, I guess. I wouldn't mind being a babysitter for my grandchild, for 5 or 10 minutes or a half an hour. If we can keep focused on working on something, that might be a good way to keep the kids working on a project. Just like, let's do it with grandpa or grandma or Aunt Susie or whoever, just ideas. Maybe it's a good time for a hobby. Oh, that could take more parent time. Hobbies can be consuming for parent time. Although there's painting. You could do a painting thing. So I know my topic today is going in a lot of circles, but it's all about helping parents, especially during this time when all the kids are home, deal with the children. Children are great, but we just want to get on with our work the best we can without having the big distractions. That's all. So I'm sure there's other ideas out there. Bad advice from Grandpa. Peace, everybody.